Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Asian Championships of 2024. Host nation Qatar Doha welcomes the worldwide fans tuning in. And on behalf of Joy Heyball Tour from China, with love in the Middle East. Shirley Tam is with me from Malaysia. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Asian Championships of 2024. Host nation Qatar Doha welcomes the worldwide fans tuning in. And on behalf of Joy Heyball Tour from China, with love in the Middle East. Shirley Tam is with me from Malaysia. Welcome to my office. A bit nervous to do the commentary with me. I'm just trying to give this young lady the experience of being a commentator. And can you tell us a little bit about yourself? And you've entered the tournament.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
I'm all the way from Malaysia.
And a bit nervous to do the commentary with
this
me.
is my first experience play the Heyball.
And this young lady the experience of being a commentator.
I feel excited to come back again to play this tournament and all the fighter. Yeah. Against all the fighters from Malaysia and the champion. And this is my first experience play the Heyball.
How did you feel and the experience of the tables and the setup?
I feel excited to come back again to play this tournament.
I can't sleep
and all the fighters
loss.
And
against
the table
all the
fighters
is a bit
and the
not
champion.
Easy as we see.
Now
We need a lot of strategy for
how did you feel
to
and the
play this
experience
Heyball.
of the tables?
It's totally different than other.
That is I can't
pool
sleep
and snooker and
I
everything.
can't sleep because
They
of
need
the loss.
we need a lot of
And the
strategy
table
to think
is
about
a
this.
bit not easy
Well,
as
this
we
is,
see.
ladies and gentlemen, a quick update.
We
This
need
is
a lot
Judgment
of
Day.
strategy
All the players
for
playing
think
today
to play
are
this
out
Heyball.
of the tournament. if
It's
they've
totally
lost.
different than other
I experienced my loss this morning.
pool
But
and
it's
snooker
okay.
and everything.
We
They
all
need
need to learn how
we
to
need
play
a
on
lot
the
of
clock. That's the
strategy
most
to think
important
about
thing.
this.
And well, this is, ladies and gentlemen, a quick
Yeah.
update. This is
We
Judgment
must
Day.
learn from the
All the
mistake.
players playing
So
today are
I
out
learned
of
a
the
lot of
tournament if they've lost.
things
I
from my
experienced
mistake,
loss this morning.
and
But
it's
it's okay.
a bit of
We all
chances
need
to
learn
win.
how to play on
So
the clock. That's the most important
I got
thing.
no opportunity
And
to win this
we're
game.
gonna
So I will
learn
try my
that.
best to come back again. We must learn from the mistake. So I learned a lot
How are
of
you finding Doha? The weather?
things
as well
from
as
my
the
mistake,
country?
and
It is
nice.
a bit of
It is same
chances
as
to win.
Malaysia. So I feel fine. I got no opportunity to environment
win this game.
and this country. So I will try my best to come back again.
Now, Olivér is a great player. I've seen him play over the years. How are you finding Doha? But he's up the weather, Ali Obaidli, the country. Now, Ali Obaidli
It is
is
nice.
the country's greatest
It is same as Malaysia.
billiard player.
So I feel
in
fine
pool
with
and
the
in snooker. He's
environment
ranked
and
number
this
one
country.
in both sports. And also he holds Olivér the is a title, great the player. biggest I've seen him title play in the over country. years. He's the But he's billiard up against sports Ali Obaidli. Man, Ali of the Obaidli year.
Mm-hmm.
is the country's greatest billiard player in pool.
Mm-hmm.
He's the IBS world snooker champion. He's ranked number one in both sports. He has to defend his title
also
very shortly. He holds the title, the biggest title in the country. Pool knowledge, the billiard as ranked number one in the country of the year, and he's on a world tour as well. Now I know Ali for many years, so he's the IBSF world. He is my training partner.
Wow.
Which he has to defend his title very shortly. Even though I didn't perform well in the tournament, we're still training right now. His pool knowledge, and we'll be back to 9 ball in the country very shortly. And he's on a world tour in the world. The world. I know Ali for many years. Cup is going to be played in Qatar. He is my training partner. The biggest prize money ever seen. Even though I didn't perform well in the tournament, we're still training together. So 500 entrances, and we'll be back to 9 ball around the world.
That's great.
To play in the event, the biggest events run by the world, the WPA Handball. So congratulations to them. It's going to be played in Qatar, and many more biggest prize money coming ever seen. Qatar. And we're very fortunate. I have information to confirm. 500 entrances. In Qatar around the world.
That's great.
We've got big news coming for next year. By the WPA. Just yet. You have to wait and see. Congratulations to them. But right now, Qatar and Joy. Many more Joy tournaments. The WPA to Qatar. And well, I'm very fortunate. I have information to confirm to the Middle East. So Joy, congratulations to Qatar. I've got big news coming
It's a
for
great
next
job.
year.
And
Can't let
you
that
play?
out just
You play
yet.
Heyball?
You have to wait and see.
My first time.
But right now, Qatar
Because I
Joy
come
from a English and the WPA
Heyball
background.
Okay.
My knowledge is okay.
Heyball
Safety and
to the
potting,
Middle
but
East.
when it
So
comes to
congratulations
potting on the hay
to
table,
Qatar.
Okay.
wow,
Wow.
you've got
It's
to
a
be
great job.
perfect.
And you
It must
play?
be an
You play
accurate
Heyball?
shot.
My first time.
Mm-hmm.
Because I come from a English 8-ball
You can't
background,
think about
Okay.
like a
my
snooker
knowledge is
pool.
okay.
This should
the
be a
safety
very, very
and
accurate.
potting, but when it comes to
You
potting
see how
on
the
hay
cue balls
table,
ran and
Okay.
ran and ran.
Wow.
Oliver didn't
Wow.
expect that.
you've got to be perfect. You got caught out there.
It must be an accurate
Mhm.
shot.
So how was your experience to play this? You
Amazing.
can't think about
I
it is
had a
snooker pool.
Caterpillar Federation
This should
looked
be a
after
very,
me.
very
I was
accurate.
on a 5-day training
You see how the cue
program
balls ran and ran and
with
ran.
the top
Oliver
coaches,
didn't
top
expect that.
coaches.
He got
Sina
caught out
as
there.
well. A gentleman called Kev.
So
Sina's
how was your
partner,
experience to play
volleyball.
this?
Amazing.
Around with him.
Mm-hmm.
I
It is.
had a
Put
Caterpillar
on a
Federation
tremendous
looked after me.
performance
I was on a
5 days and I had
5-day
Afan
training
as well.
program.
Mm-hmm.
And Afan
With
and
the
I
top
were filming on this table. Sina
For 3 days.
Well, a gentleman called we had the experience of a lifetime. Sina's
Yeah.
partner,
You enjoy?
bowling
I
around
thoroughly
with him,
enjoyed it.
and he's put on a tremendous performance over like 5 days. And I had Afan as well. And Afan and I, we were filming on this table
Okay.
for 3 days, and we had the experience of a lifetime.
Yeah. You enjoy?
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
So, you're in the women's division. And
Yep.
it's the semi-finals, next match for the women's division, ladies and gentlemen. And that will be, I believe, tomorrow. This young man, Oliver, has put in a great performance. He's just got to move. So, perfect. You're in the women's division.
got
The eight in the middle. Semi-finals, next match for the
If he
women's
rolls
division,
it,
ladies
it
and
won't go
gentlemen.
in.
And that will be, I believe, tomorrow. And if he just hits it firm, if he's not
this young man, Oliver, has
middle
put
of
in
the
a
pocket,
great
performance, he's
it will
just
touch
got
that
draw, and it
will
will
not
go in. But will it
Perfect.
go past the 9? So he's got. He's looking at it. 8 in the middle.
He's playing
I
it
If
into
he
think
the
we're
rolls
going to
it,
go
it
into
won't
the
go in.
middle pocket.
Yeah, definitely. Got to hit it right, and if he just hits it firm, missed it.
Yes.
If he's
Oh,
not
he
accurate
got it.
to the middle of the
Just.
pocket, now
It will
that's
touch
going
that
to be
draw, and it will not
under
go
a bit
in.
of
But
pressure.
will it go past the 9?
In this game, he's looking at it. I think.
He's playing
I
it into
think
the...
he's going to go into the middle pocket.
Yeah, definitely. Got to hit it right. He's missed it.
Yes.
Oh, he got it! Just. Now, that's going to be Ali under a bit of pressure. In this game, I think. Well, that was nice to hear from the nice young lady from Malaysia. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great honour to introduce to you my next guest. On behalf of Qatar Billiard Federation, on behalf of Heyball Joy Tour here in the Middle East, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you. Well, that was nice to hear from Pakistan. Nice young lady from
Welcome,
Malaysia.
Afan.
Ladies
good
and
afternoon,
gentlemen,
Pepsi.
it gives
How
me
you
great
doing?
honour to introduce to you my next guest.
Sad.
On behalf of Qatar
I don't
Billiard
like you sad.
Federation, on behalf of Heyball Joy
I'm a great
Tour here
believer.
in the Middle East, it gives me
Negative,
great pleasure
which I don't
to
like,
introduce to
then
you.
we're going to turn it into positive.
Let's get the
Afan.
negative out the way. From
I
Pakistan.
lost today. Welcome,
6-5
Afan.
on the
Yeah,
time scale.
good afternoon, Pepsi. How you
It
doing?
was fantastic experience.
Sad.
sad.
He's hit that very sad.
I don't like your
times
sad.
in a cluster,
Well,
and both times
I'm a great believer.
it stayed in the jaws
There's negative,
of the pocket, which I
it
don't
rode
him, and then
on the
we're going
last
to turn
turn,
into
it
positive.
said I'm halfway
Let's get the
in and
negative
halfway
out
out.
of the way. That would
I
have made
lost
a
the
decider.
and we would have gone for a
on the
shootout.
time scale, but the reality
It was
is
simple as this.
fantastic experience.
I've had the time.
He's
of
hit
my
the
life.
8 ball. Let's
Two
get to
times
positive.
in a cluster.
You're with me,
and you've
both
won.
times 2 out of 2. It stayed in the jaws of
Yeah,
the pocket.
no, that's the
rode and on
that's the
the
main
last
thing.
turn,
As
it
long as
said,
you're
I'm
enjoying it,
halfway in
that's
and halfway
that's
out.
good, Pepsi.
That would have made a
It's been a
decider.
good experience
and
for
we would
you.
have gone for a shootout.
Yeah, I've
But the
won
reality is simple as
the
this.
first couple of
man.
games. I'm
I've
in
had
the winners
time
qualification
of
round.
My life. Let's get
Still
to
a long way
positive.
to go.
You're with me,
but
and you've
glad
won
to be there.
2 out of 2.
Yeah, no,
So
that's
Oliver
hit a nice. That's the main thing. As long as you're enjoying it, that's good, Pepsi.
Did Oliver
It's
play
been a good
9
experience
ball
for you.
a few years ago?
He's predominantly a 9-ball player. First couple of games.
thought he was.
I'm
I
in the
did
winners
recognise
qualification
him.
round. Yeah,
I think he
still a long way to go.
get to the World 9-ball semi-finals, or I think
Yeah.
he's been
So
fairly
Oliver hit a
consistent.
nice break there. Don't know if it's recent, but he did
Did
have a
Oliver play 9 ball a few
consistent
years
year. I
ago?
can't remember
He
if it
said
was
that
the
he's
year. Predominantly a 9-ball player. Maybe
I thought he was. I did
Mohamed
recognise
Soufi
him.
got to the
I think
final against
did he
Sanchez Ruiz.
get to the
maybe that year.
World 9-ball semi-finals, or I think
Yeah.
he's been fairly consistent.
Don't know if
He's
it's
in
recent,
good
but
shape.
he did have a
just needs
consistent year. I can't remember if it was the
good
year.
positional shot year.
Maybe Mohamed Soufi
And
got
what
to
I
the
learned,
final against
in this tournament,
Sanchez Ruiz. Maybe
it's hard
that
to
year.
believe, but you have to believe me.
I always believe you.
Here we go. It said in that
So
we
he's in
played
good shape
because it was
here.
1 hour and
Just
40
needs
minutes.
to
This
play
is
one
unbelievable. I need one of these clocks.
good
Bear with me,
positional
ladies
shot
and
here.
gentlemen. So as I'm looking at the time, it said 1 more hour
what
to
I
play.
learned,
Fan in this
Then I
tournament.
looked
At the clock again. It's hard to believe.
I've got
You
6
have to
minutes.
believe me. 3 minutes.
I
The
always
time
believe
just
you.
Evaporated.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Does
It
that
said
happen
in
to you,
that,
Afan,
we
where the
played
time just
because it
disappears?
was
Now
1
you
hour and
are
40 minutes.
classified
This is
as a
unbelievable.
master
I need
of
one of these
time.
clocks.
You know how to
Bear
use the
with me,
clock.
ladies and gentlemen.
And that's a secret
So as
of
I'm
the game.
looking at the
Over
time,
to
it
you,
said 1
Afan.
more hour to play.
Yeah, I mean,
Then I
obviously,
looked at the clock
time
again.
can
I've got
run
6
away from
minutes.
you at times.
3 minutes.
It depends on the
The
sort of
time
match
just
you're involved in.
evaporated.
I'm
Does that
definitely
happen to you,
a
Afan,
master
where the
at
time just
timekeeping. I've
disappears? Now you are
obviously, you must have
classified
seen
as
the
a
match I
master
played
of time. You know how to use the
yesterday. I
clock.
was against
And that's
Reza.
the secret of
I
the
did
game.
all right,
Over
but
to
Did you see the highlight shots I did?
yeah, I mean, obviously, time
Of the match.
Yeah.
was there some highlight shots?
shots?
There was-
It depends on the sort of match you're involved in.
You have to go
I'm
to
definitely no master at timekeeping.
If you're not aware, ladies
You
and
must have
gentlemen,
seen the match I played
Qatar Federation have a
yesterday.
page,
I was
and the
against
page is
Reza.
about keeping
I
you
did
guys
all
up to
right,
date.
but
Did you see the
videos,
highlight shots I
interviews,
did?
photos,
no.
and
Of the match?
you can see
Yeah.
how
Was there
how
some
your
highlight
players are getting
shots?
on.
There was.
So you have to go to Qatar Federation
You have to
page.
go to Qatar
Your
Federation.
highlight. If you haven't,
there.
if you're not aware, ladies
I
and
hope it
gentlemen,
was it the fluke?
Qatar Federation have a page,
You have to
and the
tune in
page
to
is
find
about
out.
keeping
I'll
you
have to
guys up
watch
to
it.
date,
I'll show you in a
videos,
minute in the
interviews,
end.
photos.
It is the fluke,
And
isn't it?
you can
You're
see
gonna
how
do- you're gonna do
how
me
your players
dirty.
are getting on. You have to go to
All
Qatar
the other
Federation
shots I
page,
played.
and your
No,
highlight.
it
you
came.
were
It
amazing.
came.
We
It
couldn't
came.
stop
I hope
laughing
it was.
at one
Was it the
stage.
fluke? It came at the right time.
Yeah,
You have to
we
tune in
we
to
were all
find
over
out.
the place.
I'll have to watch it.
I'll show you in a minute in the end. Emotional.
It is the fluke, isn't it? You're gonna do me dirty. Nice stroke. All the other shots I
So this
played.
black for 2-0.
No,
It
it
came-
came
couldn't stop
very
laughing
thin. This
at one
one,
stage.
yeah, it came at the right time. A tight angle too. So
we
he's
taking the
all
double
over the
on.
place.
Is he gonna? It wouldn't surprise me. He's from a 9-ball background, so he might be more comfortable playing the double. But I'd personally still go for the cut because I'm stroked. Not the greatest
So this black for
at doubles
2-0.
on this table,
Race 7.
or even
The
a
time
9-ball
is
table.
ticking.
It's very thin. This black is quite.
He's going for the
a
cut
tight
by the looks
angle
of it.
too. So he's
Taking the
wants
double
to
on.
aim far jaws. So you make
Yes.
the bucket as big as
Possible.
possible. He's from a
Just
9-ball
like that,
background,
but
so he
he's
might be
missed
more
it.
comfortable playing the double. But
It just
I'd personally still go for the cut. He's played it at the right weight, not the greatest for the right part of the pocket. Doubles on this
Okay.
table gives him
Good shot.
even a 9-ball table. He's basically made the pocket as big as it possibly could from that angle.
By looks of it.
Just wants to aim far
So,
jaws.
yeah,
You'd
good
make
start.
the
I
pocket
don't know
as
what happened
big
in
as
the first
possible.
frame,
But just
that
like
was
that,
he's missed
a break and
Oh,
run
it
from
just
Oliver.
dropped.
Yeah, he split it at the
So I
right
don't know
weight,
if
and
Ali
he's
just
aimed for the
broke
right
in the
part of the
first frame
pocket, and
Okay.
Oliver ran
Gives
out.
him
He's
think,
basically made the pocket as big as it possibly could from that
Oliver
angle.
broke and ran there.
That in the second rack, yeah.
Yeah.
What happened
Good
in the first
start.
rack? I don't know what happened in the first frame,
Um,
but that was
I
a break
apologise
and run
because we only
from
just got
Oliver.
in.
So I don't
During
know
the
if middle of the first frame, broke in the first frame, and
we started the
Olivér
first
ran
frame,
out.
I think I was introducing the young lady from Malaysia.
Olivér broke him round there.
Very, very nervous.
In the second rack, What happened in the first rack?
In the...
It's okay, you don't have to make excuses, Pepsi, don't worry.
Because we only just got in.
Only messing.
You know that
During the middle of the first frame.
Yeah,
in the commentary.
we started the first frame, nerves,
I had to calm her down.
I was introducing a young lady from Malaysia, and she was very, very nervous, so I had to make her feel comfortable.
People don't understand
in the commentary.
It's okay, you don't have to make excuses,
Is there a
Pepsi, don't worry.
commentator out there?
Only messing.
You know that was a perfect commentator I've ever had in the commentary. She was lovely. For me, I'm all in on emotional. I'm an emotional commentator. She didn't know what to say. From billiards, where too many in-offs going on. In the commentary, snooker. Is there a safety? I love the attacking. But I like the emotional side of snooker. Is there a perfect commentator? And then you have all the time. For me, I'm all in on emotional. I'm an emotional commentator tournament, and this will go down as billiards, where too many in-offs are going on. Around about 60 world championships, snooker, which I've covered. Too much safety. I love the attacking. From 9 ball, I like the emotional side of snooker. From and then you have ladies division. And I'm just doing the World Championships again. This is my first Heyball tournament, and this will go down.
Yeah, follow straight after this.
So I'll be doing all that again. So I've done about 60 world thousands of hours covered, and I love 9 ball. What I do. It's emotion. Snooker. Can I be emotional in snooker? Ladies division. Absolutely. And I'm just doing the World Championships again. I think it's next week. I'm doing the World Championships. Ali has to win this frame, so I'll be doing all that again. So I've done. So the answer to your question of hours, I know I can't say it very well. Everybody doing what I do. Not aware. It's emotion. Can I be emotional in snooker? Which you've noticed that over the last few days.
Yeah, my wife pointed it out too. Your friend doesn't say your name properly. She goes. She said that.
Slip away.
Yeah. How come he never pronounces his name properly? Afan. Who's Afan?
I know I can't say it very well. I apologise about that.
So don't worry. I know who you mean. That's the main thing. Yeah. My wife pointed it out too.
And she was
your friend doesn't say your name properly. She goes. She said that. Yeah. How come he never pronounces his name properly? Afan. Who's Afan? Good stuff.
Yeah, I apologise.
So don't worry. I'm a bit of a tricky position because he's got a couple of problems. That's the main thing.
I was speaking to Wendy.
Balls at the bottom of the table.
She was winning the world title.
They do go into the
from
bottom right pocket, but
other countries, So, yeah,
is he going to keep attacking? Good stuff. So Ali's in a bit of a tricky position because he's got a couple of problems. Like he is. His balls at the bottom of the table. Tricky finish. They do go into the bottom right pocket. Land high on the 9 ball. Into the bottom right corner. Then he's got a chance of nudging the 6 ball away and freeing the 11 ball. Looks like that's what he's going to try and do. It's a tricky finish this. Screw down. If you can land high on the 9 ball, choose to kind of into the bottom right corner. Then he's got a chance of nudging the 6 ball away. He should have some sort of shot, whether it's on the 9 ball or even could be on the 11 ball. That's what he's going to try and do. Be a little bit unlucky if he doesn't get a shot. If he plays into that little screw down cluster all the way, and if he needs a good kiss, choose to kind of do him that little cluster of 6 and 11. He should have some sort of shot, whether it's on the 9 ball or even could be on the 11 ball. Be a little bit unlucky if he doesn't get a shot because he's taken into that little a number of balls off the table. And Oliver needs a good bide his time. This is going to do him any favours.
What a lovely shirt Ali's got.
Yeah, I think it goes dressed smartly. Yeah, it doesn't look like it goes.
It's impeccable.
Yes, it is. Now he's in a bit of bother now because he's taken a number of balls off the table,
and I introduced you to him.
Bide his time.
It's great to see such a beautiful character.
Yeah, he's always dressed smartly. Yeah, he is.
It's very presentation.
He's humble. Yes, it is.
He's words out of my mouth. He's never word. No, I've got the word. I know you know him on Facebook.
Yeah, he's humble.
I introduced you to him. Smiling. And it's great to see. I've known Ali for 13 years. He's a lovely guy.
Yeah, he is.
He's very snooker.
He's humble.
He said, let's get a training session at Heyball, but unfortunately I was on a training program. So I was with you as well. So I didn't get a chance to see how well he plays. Lovely. I've known Ali for 13 years.
And he's got an
we trained together in pool, not in snooker.
To China.
He said
this year
let's get a training session,
but he couldn't go because he was
on a training program.
Ali is,
I was with you as well,
a professional billiard player for Qatar.
So
he loves Heyball, and he's got an snooker champion invitation,
ranked number
to
one
China.
in pool. Ranked number one in
this
snooker.
year it was, but he couldn't go because he was in the snooker.
That's good.
That for his first attempt, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, very good.
You've been playing for years. Billiard player for Qatar.
Yeah.
What an achievement that is!
Congratulations to Ali.
So this
he's only picked up snooker champion. Picked up his, from
ranked
snooker
number one in pool.
Straight
ranked
out to
number one in
Heyball.
snooker. Straight
and
away.
He got 5th place.
Oliver's missed a trick there. That's good.
Go ahead.
For his first attempt.
He was perfect. I thought that's why he's positioned the cue ball where he did. I thought he was going to just
what an achievement that is.
Put the 9-ball using the 2-ball and just screwing up the table like snooker and Ali at the same time. That would have more or less guaranteed him the frame. But I don't know how well he knows the rules. Does he know about the turnover shot? Or he was perfect. I thought that's why he's positioned the cue ball where he did. I thought he was going to just put the 9-ball using the 2-ball and just screwing up the table like snooker and Ali at the same time. That would have more or less guaranteed him the frame. But I don't know how well he knows the rules. Does he know about the turnover shot? I don't know if it goes into the bottom left. I don't think it does. So,
I don't want to embarrass
he's actually he does have a path
when I lose
to screw like 2 cushions and sort of track into the area.
What a shot!
That line probably takes him either into the 8-ball or potentially. Well, I don't know if it goes into the bottom left. I don't think it does. Like screw. He's actually he does have a path maybe to screw contact to the side cushion near the ball, sort of track into the area. He couldn't. As close to them probably takes him like the top cushion into the 8-ball just to keep the potentially keep the line right behind it into the right middle. So he needs to be. So if he can like screw hitting the that looks the good. 11-ball the line was good. Was it? Contact the side cushion near the bulk line. Yeah.
Stay on the table.
As close to the. Thought the line looked the top cushion as possible, just to keep it comes off the cushions. Keep the line right. Ali would have been familiar with that shot. It's a shot you see on a snooker table quite often when the line was good. Players are trying to put the black and screw the ball in between the ball colours. Thought the line looked good. A similar type shot you had there. How wide it comes off the cushions. It's given. Ali would have been familiar with that shot. It's a shot you see on a snooker table quite often when people. Players are trying to. Ali could. Put the black snooker and screw the ball in between the ball colours. The 11-ball closer to a pocket. Then that puts a bit more pressure on. It's given on Oliver. Because that 11-ball was safe already. I don't know why Oliver's not. He wouldn't have taken that finish on there. Making sure, but Ali could.
I
get out the snooker and bump.
It's a hard one, but. Screw around here.
The 11-ball closer to a pocket, then that puts a bit more pressure on. Quite on. He needs to get into on Oliver. Because that 11-ball was safe already. I don't know why he wouldn't have taken that finish on there.
Worse than what it looked.
Now it's in a better position.
It's a hard one.
It's not in
not
near a pocket, but at least it's not on a cushion. So that's why I don't quite understand. He needs to get into choice of shot from Oliver, whilst the 11-ball was safe on the cushion.
I'll tell you what, that could have gone a lot worse than what it looked.
Even now it's in a better position. Should really be attacking these balls. It's not in send the right message to his opponent. Not near a pocket, but at least it's not on a cushion. So that's why I didn't quite understand the choice of shot from Oliver, whilst the 11-ball was safe on the cushion.
Now Oliver hasn't played on this
should have gone for the finish then.
But he's going to be so happy with that.
Even now, he should really be attacking these balls and send the right message to his opponent. Because every ball is a pocket. There's nothing you'll see on a cushion. Players run out of position quite often on this table because the speed is unreal.
Now Oliver hasn't played on this table.
I was struggling myself yesterday. Even though we've spent a couple of days playing on it before both events started.
But I'll take it.
It's hard to get to grips with it. It's the easiest way to put it. Players run out of position quite often on this table because the speed is unreal. Play differently to what you're used to. You can't struggling myself yesterday. Even though you spent a couple of days playing on it before dinking the ball events started. It's hard to get to grips with it. It's the easiest way to put a stroke on the ball. It doesn't matter how much you play on it. it kind of makes you play differently to what you're used to. You can't really
players, to be fair,
commit to your strokes fully, and you kind of like, dinking the ball here and there, and
present yourself very well.
And I don't like doing that.
Your
I kind of want to put a stroke on the ball.
Is that the right shot? And play. You've summed it up for percentage shots, then all-out attack. Of all the players, because when I watch a lot of the players play, I've seen play they second-guess themselves. I do it myself on the TV not all the time, but present yourself with the game. Well. Yeah. But your game is to be more guessing into controlling the shot. What I play, and you prefer percentage shots than all-out attack.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, sometimes it is dependent on how the balls potentially even what the scoreline is.
I just want to get on with the game. But you
try and
prefer to be more reserved,
play more of the percentages.
The game. What I've seen on the TV table in all the performances.
I just think that brings about more consistency. I mean, like I said, sometimes it is dependent on something. Maybe how the from an English pool background, potentially even what the scoreline is, or maybe it's my old age. I try and one or the other. Play more of the percentages. So this, I just think that dead straight is okay. Brings about more consistency. He's got a slight angle on this, and he screws back something off the 8 ball. Maybe he's from an English pool background. He could bump the 8 ball closer to the side cushion, or maybe he's my old age.
Okay.
So he has to be careful here. And I think he does have a very slight angle, so I don't know if he can get into the 2 ball enough to still. If he's got a slight angle on this, screw past the 8 ball without off the 8 ball, a lot of it could like the 8 ball closer to the side cushion.
Okay.
So he has to be careful here.
Caught it there.
Yeah, so he's controlled it well. He's probably done as well as he could there. Get into the 2 ball enough to still a little bit to the left. Like just had a funny past the 8 ball without these contacting. Not as easy as it looks on the screen. I can tell you maybe right now at best. He's not. Not right behind the line of the ball too. Yeah, so he's controlled it well. He's probably done as well as he could there. So he did nudge it a little bit to the left. Obviously, it's had a funny angle, me. These are not as easy as it looks on the screen. I can tell you. I think right now, because tries to tune in when I'm on one of the TV tables, but not right behind the line of the ball because.
Wow! Unbelievable!
Yeah, he's played in a
miss that was.
He's played in a negative way. If he was going to play, they're missing me. Like slightly negative. I would have like just rolled in. Tries to tune in when I'm on one of the TV tables to the right hand side of the cushion. So if it's busy, if you miss it, like playing it softly, you might still get the bag. Yeah, he's played in. So you leave the black over the pocket. He's played in the same pocket. If he was going to play, go to from where you leave the cue ball. Like slightly negative. I would have like just rolled it in to keep rolling and bring the cue ball to the right hand side of the cushion. So if you miss it, like playing it softly, you might still get the bag. So you leave the black over the same pocket the 11 ball would go to from where you leave the cue ball. Now he's left full control to Ali.
In the tournament, I'm afraid 3-0 down. With time ticking, it's going to be very difficult.
See how fast that is. I thought it wasn't going to make it, but
wouldn't it be nice?
It's okay.
Nice.
Oh no.
And the time is ticking away. Ali has, ladies and gentlemen, hit our fan. Has he made it? He's to win this frame. Wow. Stay in the tournament. I'm afraid 3-0 down.
Signalling that it drifted too. You could tell that
it's going to be very difficult.
Towards the right of the 8 ball. I thought he was going to miss it completely.
I thought he was. The time is ticking away.
Because
he's under hit it. Our fan. Has he made it? He's just had a warning. He's just had a warning.
It's drifted.
Wow.
I don't know if he's signaling I don't know. It drifted too. You could tell that. It went towards the right of the 8 ball. I thought he was going to miss it completely.
I thought he was.
I missed that because the alley shuffle.
Yeah, the alley shuffle. He's just had a warning. It's the best way you ever just had a warning. Watch what he does. Oh, he hasn't. Maybe not. I don't know. The referee's just because you can't interfere with the players. It's okay. If the players shaking the referees are doing their best like that. That's the alley shuffle. Tremendous pressure now.
I missed that.
You have to. That's okay.
The alley shuffle.
Yeah, the alley shuffle.
I'm not sure what he obviously maybe he said something that we can't hear from here, but he obviously insinuated that the ball drifted. But I'm guessing he must have said something because I don't think he did anything wrong looking at his body movement or anything.
I don't.
Maybe I'm not sure what. He obviously might have said something. Maybe he said something that we can't hear from here. But he obviously insinuated that the ball drifted. If you're gonna curse, you're gonna curse in your own language. I'm guessing he must have said something. I don't think so. He did anything wrong looking at his body movement or anything. Maybe unless we missed something, but I'm guessing he might have said something. But
gentlemen.
Unless he is Hungarian, I think, and if you're going to curse, you're going to curse in your own language, and the referee won't know what you're saying.
And
so
he's been travelling the world. He's in America playing 9-ball.
The greatest.
He's on the world stage. All of the people I've ever seen as well in Saudi Arabia. Gentlemen, playing in the 167 event. He's a credit. He lost to John Higgins.
A national hero.
He is the greatest sportsman of Qatar in the country. And he won't interfere. Travelling the world. He's in America playing 9-ball.
Yeah, he does his country proud, and not just by what he achieves on the table, but the way he handles himself. And I think
John Higgins.
That's sometimes more important than what you achieve on the table. You kind of
and he won't
you're representing your country, so you need to. Sure, he does his country proud, and not just the best of your country what he achieves on the table, but the way having good manners and handles himself. And he is a good ambassador. I think
unbelievable.
That's sometimes more important than what you achieve on the table.
They're not playing, they're watching online.
He's representing your country, so you need to. His family. Sure.
His brothers,
the best of your country by having good manners and
the ambassador.
Do you know he is a good ambassador.
He's such a lovely guy. Do you know who's watching?
Yeah, they're all. I've met all the brothers. Yeah,
if they're not playing, they're watching online. They can't make it.
His kids,
his family,
his family. Yeah, I mean,
his brothers.
Mahana, I was watching. Mahana was on the table that I was going to go on next, so I was waiting.
He's such a lovely guy,
Yeah, they're all. I've met all his. They don't even get annoyed at Mansour because Mahana's 6-0 against.
Tremendous person.
Some I can't remember who he plays. Someone from the UAE. And the guys that I was watching, really fortunate. Mahana was on the table that I was going to go on next, so I was waiting. He's broken his bad ball out in the most annoyed at what happened because Mahana's 6-0 against unconventional way. He's I can't remember who he shot right at all, but he's bumped another ball that's bumped into another ball that's eventually broken his bad ball out. It was really lucky shot, but Mahana didn't even bat an eyelid. He hasn't broken his bad ball out. He took it on the chin. The most. What's the right word? It's good to see. Do you know what I mean? A lot of people would be not got the shot right at all, but he's bumped another ball that's bumped into another ball that's eventually broken his bad ball out. At the end of the day, it's only a lucky shot, but there's worse things happening. But an eyelid, he doesn't. He kind of took it on the chin. Definitely credit to the country, the way they handle themselves. It's good to see it. Do you know what I mean? A lot of people would be, screaming and throwing their hands in the air, and with these guys, it just shows you. At the end of the day, it's only a game. There's worse things happening in the world, and definitely a credit to their country, the way they handle themselves.
For some unknown reason, when I play him, he plays perfect pool. Representing Qatar.
You bring out the best in him, Pepsi.
I bring out only Mahana. It's only them do well. When I see Mahana, believe it or not, believe me, he is inch perfect. He doesn't miss a ball, snooker, and then he loses next round. And all of a sudden,
he sounds like your bogey player.
For some unknown reason, when I play him, he's lovely. He plays perfect. Him in many tournaments.
You bring out the best in him, Pepsi.
I bring out only Mahana. It's only I learned so much from him. When I see my training partner as well. But he's lovely. He
needs to land straight on the 14 ball. This looks like it's on a good line. He sounds like your bogey player then.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's rolled on a little bit longer, but it's fine. He does need an angle, so he's going to land high on the.
I learned so much from him.
On his last stripe. I can't see what colour it is actually. It might be the 13 needs to land straight on the orange stripe. 14 ball. This looks like it's on a good line. My eyes are not very good. The light on the ball rolled on a little bit longer, but it's fine. He needs it. He does need an angle, so he's going to land high on the. On his last stripe, I can't see what colour it is. Look how steep that is now. Might be the 13 ball. Does it look like the orange stripe?
Running the cue ball.
But that's what he wants, though. You need to be making sure that you don't underhit this. And the light on the ball. You basically play the cue ball into the bulk area here. Might be the 11 ball actually. It looks like a red, because he's got a massive area to land in.
I'd like to give a good.
Wow, look how steep that is almost impossible. On this table, it's impossible to underhit this anyway, even if you try. But that's what it wants, though. You need to be making sure that you don't underhit this, and quite a big angle. You basically play the cue ball into the bulk area. It's not an easy part by any means, because he's got a massive area to land in. The pocket as big as it possibly can be. I think it's almost. He's missed it again. On this table, it's impossible to underhit this anyway, even if you try. He'll still get there comfortably. He's got quite a big angle. Yeah. But it's not an easy part by any means. He can just simply the speed he'll play behind those two, make the pocket as big as he's got on the left hand side cushion, but he does leave a jump shot if he does. He did get the to do that, so he wants to be. This probably is a better option if you can.
Here's another phrase. Sorry for interrupting our fan. Have you seen what I just seen, ladies and gentlemen?
Ali does here.
He's covering his hand with a green cloth. Is he okay?
Roll behind those two spots he's got on the left hand side cushion, but he does leave a jump shot if he does.
The cloth around his hand.
Does do that, so he wants to be.
Why?
This probably is a better option if you can.
Oh, he's got a glove. Interrupting our fan. Have you seen what I just seen, ladies and gentlemen?
I mean, he's
covering his hand with a
glove,
green cloth. Is he okay?
Maybe he's just trying to keep it dry. Maybe I've played on the TV table a couple of times, and it is pretty well air conditioned, so it's not.
He's got a glove.
I don't know, unless something's changed.
That's not a glove.
He's wearing a glove.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've seen anybody.
Maybe he's just trying to keep it dry. Maybe. But it is. I mean, I've played on the TV table a couple of times, and it is pretty well air conditioned, so it's not look to be too happy. But I don't know, unless something's changed. The cue ball to be
first time in history,
a little bit more to the right hand side, so it blocks.
Anybody use a special
he wants to take the jump shot out of the equation by leaving the cue ball glued onto the cushion. So it's sort of done that, but he's maybe too happy. But we'll see. Doing it at the price of cue ball to be sending the cue ball a little bit more over to the left, to the right hand side. So it blocks. He wanted to take the jump shot.
What a shot!
And the side's going to take you out of the equation by leaving the cue ball glued onto the cushion. So it's sort of done that, but his pocket.
Ali's disappointed, ladies and gentlemen.
Doing it at the price of.
He played a good shot,
sending the cue ball a little bit more over to the left and leaving the shot on. No, that's where he got a bit unlucky, because he played a really good snooker. It would have been very tough for Oliver to escape that snooker, but unlucky for Ali, he ended up pocketing it into the middle pocket. So this is a similar shot he missed. So he's playing this the same way I think he should have played the last one, so he's rolling it. No, that's where he got a bit unlucky, because he played a really good snooker. It would have been very tough for Oliver to escape that previous rack. Unlucky for Ali, he ended up pocketing it the cue ball further across the table. That would have been. So this is a similar shot he missed. So he's playing this the same way I think he should have played the last one. So he's rolling it.
Jack Wheeler.
So he's played that much better.
Has won his match today.
I think if he played the black that he missed in the previous rack in the same manner, and bring the cue ball further across the table, that would have been
Jack Wheeler is
good
one
enough.
Of the favourites, as well as Alex Pagulayan. I have news for you, ladies and gentlemen. Jack Wheeler from England has won
Jack's
match today.
Definitely one of the favourites for this event.
In there.
But with it being races of 7, it's
lethal. Is one of the favourites.
Yeah, anything can happen. You just get with a single elimination from the last 16 onwards. Jack surprise you. Definitely one of the favourites for the 6 players that event. Potentially win it. But with it being races of 7, pressure out there too. It's
lethal.
Anything can happen. You just. $10,000 from the last 16 onwards.
Not bad for a couple of days' work.
Just wouldn't surprise you.
Only 64 players in the world.
5 or 6 players that could potentially win
selected to play in this event.
A lot of pressure out there too.
And even though I didn't put on a good performance,
will pick up
what an experience of a lifetime to represent England on the world stage. Not bad for a couple of days' work.
Not bad at all.
Only 64 players in the world. Now, Afan have been selected. This triangle needs to be picked up ASAP, and even though I didn't put on a good performance, players today already an experience of a lifetime to represent England where the world stage. Cue ball goes in the eye of the Joy Today's magic rack, and the object we just seen a desert break there. Jumped. Now, Afan, as soon as the cue ball was hit, this triangle needs to be picked up ASAP.
The main thing I find with the rack is
today
it's
already.
Quite
it was on
because it's got like some kind of glossy finish to it. You can see the lights on it, and when you're kind of like cueing a ball that's in, it can that glare of the rack can put you off a little bit. The main thing it don't really concern me as much if the ball might go. Because it's got like a different direction once it goes over the finish to it. You can see the lights on it, and the glare of the rack. When you're kind of like cueing a ball that's bothers me. If anything, it can. That glare of the rack can put you off a little bit. It don't really concern me as much if the ball might, go
adapt to the arena as well
in a different direction once it goes over the rack. But it's more, the glare of the rack. No, there's 2 days left. This is the second day. So there's two full days left. The finals day is the 26th. We play down from the quarterfinal onwards on the final day.
We're on the second day now. We can I think try and get the last day tomorrow. What date is it today?
No, there's 2 days left. This is the second day.
2 days left.
So there's two full days left. So the finals day is the 26th. We play down from the quarterfinal onwards on the final day.
Lion is through. Try and get Wheeler through. He's put in a tremendous performance. I did watch a little bit of his game.
It's not going to be good.
Form. So it's just road. The live scores today.
It was the first shot that he had. He didn't.
In the meantime,
he kind of played it playing ball with the
Lion is through.
If he's on this, like a carom shot, 2 onto the 6, and he's a bit lucky to have landed on that. But the first shot wasn't executed well by Olivér. He needed to put more side in the cue ball. First shot that he had, it towards this little cluster. He kind of played it break it apart, but he just didn't get enough side on it. And if he's on this, I think it went above the 9 shot, so it just shows you 6, and he's a bit much side he needed to put on the cue ball. The first shot was on this shot. It's executed well by Olivér. He maybe not needed to put more side on the cue ball to track it towards this little cluster to break it apart. He just didn't get enough side on it. And the 2 balls, and he's not left the 9 ball in the end. So it just shows you a shot here and how much side he needed to put on the cue ball. So he is on this shot. So is he going to look to send the cue ball into the bottom cushion to play the safety? It's probably his best bet to try a clever shot. Play a safety back because he's obviously free to get the 2 balls, and he's not dig into the cue ball enough where he shot here, and he's really close to there's 2 spots. Is he going to look to send the cue ball into the bottom cushion? It's probably his best bet to try and
Ali has to win it. There's
safety
no
back.
ifs or buts because the time's ticking down.
It's whether he can
look at the time. It's 1:02.
Dig into the cue ball enough where it is.
When I did that
really close to
last time, I'm thinking, I've got 1 hour to play. Next minute, and this is 6 minutes. Next minute, I'm going to play 2 frames in this match. About 3 minutes. Ali has to win it. There's no way. But because well done to Ali making this happen. Look at the time. He has to win 1:02. When I did that away at 4-1 last time, I'm thinking, I've got 1 hour to play.
That was a brilliant shot by
6 minutes. Next minute,
that's a shot of the match for me so far.
In about 3 minutes
to control the pace and the spin of the side cushion and get the cue ball behind the stripe. Very good shot.
Could slip away at 4-1. And the time scale
potentially
away.
Yeah, that was a brilliant shot. I think that's a shot of the match for me so far. I'd say maybe 60-70% chance to control the pace and the spin of the side cushion where the balls were.
Really?
Get the cue ball behind the stripe. He might have made himself favourite now. It's oh my god, that was potentially a but he's playing a good bite. He's gone from a good shot. I'd say maybe 60-70% chance to Olivér to win his frame. He's probably turned up. Where the balls were.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ali Obaidli taking the jump shot on.
He might have made himself favourite now.
I know what he's capable of doing.
Oh my god! I don't think for 2, but he's playing a good bite. No, I mean obviously he is. Good shot. I don't think he's got much option because he can't.
I'm looking at the jump shot.
You can only hit edges of the other stripes, I think. And
here he goes, ladies and gentlemen. Ali Obaidli to taking the jump shot to stay in the match.
That's why he's my training partner. I know what he's capable of doing.
Yeah.
Wow, he put screw back on the cue ball.
No, I mean, obviously he is.
Unlucky Ali.
I don't think he's got much because he can't. So Oliver's got
to hit
edges of the other stripes, I think. Open up a 3-frame lead.
Look at this. Ali Obaidli to jump to stay in the match. I don't know what I'm seeing here. That 6 ball could cause... Wow, he put screw back on the cue ball.
The 6 ball could potentially be your last ball. If he lands low on it, it's a natural angle to get right behind the black now to 1 or 2 3-frame lead.
Maybe the 2 ball to the left middle.
Do you know what I found? 6. I don't know what I'm seeing here.
He's just going to track this down into an area now, so he's...
Even though he's
probably playing on all 3 potentially be now. Your last ball, if he lands low on it, it's a natural angle to get right behind the black off depending on cushions. Where the cue ball stops.
Maybe the 2 ball to the left middle, come back down for the 6.
Yeah, determine what order he takes. He's just going to track this down into an area now, so he's probably playing on all 3 spots down the table. And then looks like he's going to have to play the stripe, the red first. Depending on where the cue ball stops, will determine what order he takes these last 3 spots in. It's got a little bit of angle on the 3 ball. It's a natural angle to come down the table. So he's going to kind of screw up. Looks like he's going to have to play the stripe. Maybe play the red both balls again potentially. No choice. The 2 and the 6. He has to mind his work here now because it's got a little bit of angle on the 3 ball.
Beautiful shot.
Yeah, it's gone a bit too low though. This is where the pace. It's going to kind of screw up where the table is so tough and quite hard to judge the pace of it. You know, you don't have to, get into the cue ball enough to make it screw back and put.
That's a beautiful shot.
Yeah, it's gone a bit too inadvertent side where the pace. It's just. This is out of control. Where the table is so tough. You might need hard to judge the pace of it. You don't have to. It's good pace. Get into the cue ball enough to make it screw back and
4-1 lead.
Can you punch it across a little bit? Looks inadvertent side.
He's looking at it. He's looking at it.
Very out of control. If he can't, he might have to accept his medicine and nudge into maybe stop the cue ball where the 2 ball is. No, he's floated in and just take a slightly more difficult 8 ball.
So this 2 ball.
Just don't miss the ball, Oliver.
That's the 4-1 lead.
Can you punch it across a little bit? Don't try and pinch the pocket. Just
he's looking at it. He's looking at it.
Just make sure he might have to accept his medicine
missed it.
Maybe stop the cue ball where the 2 ball.
So he's done unbelievable.
Just take a slightly more difficult. He's done exactly what I said not to do. Because he didn't have quite enough angle to punch across. That's fine. Most important thing, don't try and pinch the pocket to stun it across for Oliver because his ball's dead there. Make sure the pot just needs to play good safety and make sure.
Missed it.
So he's done exactly free that. He's done exactly what I said not to do. Because he didn't have quite enough angle to punch across.
A magic cloth.
That's fine for Ali. Like you shouldn't feel like that's a good role for Oliver. Yeah, because he must be just needs to play good safety and make sure Oliver is the one that's going to free that little cluster moisturised. He wants in these conditions. He probably wants to keep it dry. I'd say.
A magic cloth.
I know Robert Hart wears 2 gloves when he plays. Oh, dry.
Yeah, because he's what kind of gloves is he wearing on his? Yeah, he doesn't want to wearing on his hand that he holds the cue with.
Yeah.
What does he? What glove does he wear? What
he wears the left and the right.
Oh, really? In these conditions, he probably wants to keep it dry. I'd say.
I know Robert Hart
by the way.
Wears 2 gloves when he plays.
That's a clever shot, but I'm afraid.
What kind of gloves is he wearing on his?
Ali will take
wearing on his hand that he holds the cue with.
Yeah.
What does he? What gloves does he wear? He needs to make sure it's glued because he wants to take the.
Yeah. He's taking on the 10 in the middle.
No, I'm not sure about that shot. He just needs to stun this.
He is, by the way.
Stun the cue ball dead onto the cushion. The jump shot's going to be quite hard. I mean, I don't know what these. Some of the 9-ball players, they can come out with some unreal jump shots. Maybe he needs to make sure it's glued because he wants to take the jump shot when the cue ball's on the cushion. He just needs to stun this. But I've seen some crazy jump shots dead onto the cushion. So I don't know if that's a jump shot.
I told you he was taking. I mean, do you know what?
I don't know what that time. Some of the 9-ball players can come out with some unreal jump shots. Maybe
he ran out of time.
My idea,
no, what
a
I
jump
mean is,
shot
did you hear the
when the
referee?
cue ball's to the cushion is a tough
No,
jump.
I couldn't hear the referee. Can you hear the referee?
I've seen some crazy
can
jump
hear him.
shots nowadays
Yeah,
in
you
nine
got
ball.
better ears than I
I
have.
don't know if that's a.
I told you he was taking. Oh, do you know what?
He's run
5
out of
seconds.
time.
4, 3, 2, 1. He's got to play it. He's just done it. This jump
He
shot
ran out of time.
will take him.
No, he's fine.
But
You know
he
what I
has to
mean?
be careful.
Here
Here
we
we
go.
go. He's going to jump it.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't hear the referee. Can you hear the referee?
Oh, yeah. You can hear him.
He's jumping. Yeah, you got better ears than I have. The cue ball's going to be moving around too because it's a sharp angle.
Listen very carefully, Alpha.
Ladies and gentlemen, where's
This
the black
jump shot.
He's
will
kissed
take him.
Wait a minute. Where's the cue
But he has to be
ball?
careful.
shot.
Here we go. He's going to jump
it
it.
just needs to
Yeah.
go.
He's using his.
Got a shot, but
Oh.
not easy.
This is
jumping.
missable. But what a great jump shot that was.
Yeah, the cue
Oh,
ball's
this is
going to be
definitely
moving
more
around
than
too because
missable.
I'd say it's a sharp angle. Second favourite to pot this.
Ladies and gentlemen, where's the black?
What
He's
is that?
kissed it. Wait a minute.
Look
Where's
at
the
favourite.
cue ball?
So he's got a shot.
Where's the, oh, it just needs
No,
to go.
Oliver Got a to shot, pot the but 8 not ball. easy. There's
This
more.
is missable. But
It's
what
like a
great jump shot
3
that
or
was.
4 out
Yeah.
of
Oh,
10
this is
shot for me.
definitely
More than
okay.
missable.
I didn't know
I'd
what
say
you
it's
meant then.
on these second
tables.
favourite to pot this. He didn't even go for it.
Didn't go for it. He's gone for the
Big
door.
favourite.
That's
So
crazy.
He's trying to go for the double.
How
No.
can you? Oliver to pot the 8 ball. There's
Oliver's
more
pushing
to
it,
him,
yeah.
but no, it's like a
go for the finish now.
3 or 4 out of 10 shot for me. I
Oh,
would say
okay. I didn't know what you meant then.
on these tables.
Yeah, this is the right way.
He didn't even
Maybe,
go
I
for
mean,
it.
if he's going to play
He
the
can go for it. He's
snooker,
gone
He
for
needs
the
to play
door.
it behind
That's
the 11
crazy.
ball. Pot this,
He's trying to
pot
go
this
for the
ball in
double.
first.
How
Yeah.
can he?
And move the cue ball close to the
I don't know
11
question
and
him,
just literally tuck him in right
No,
behind
Ali
it.
needs to go for the
That's the
finish
shot,
now.
I'm going to go for
I would say.
taking the cut on the 14
I think-
after his next shot. Yeah,
No,
this
Ali
is
needs
the
to
right
play
way.
this.
Maybe, I mean, if
pot
you're
this
going to play the
first,
snooker,
yeah,
then
he
tuck
needs to
him
play
behind
it
the
behind the
11 ball. Pot this,
I'm going
pot
all
this
in.
ball in first.
I'm gonna-
Well,
yeah.
I mean,
It's-
I'm not saying that's
move
a
the-
cue ball
missed
close
it.
to the
He's
11
missed
and just
it. And he's
literally
left a
tuck him
jump
in right
shot.
behind it. That's the shot.
Oh dear. I'm going to go for
But it just goes to
taking
show
the
how
cut
tough
on the
this
14
table is.
Yeah.
after his next shot.
No,
not sure
Ali
why
needs to
Ali
play
was got
this.
his,
Pot
playing
this
cue.
first. Definitely needs to
Yeah.
then tuck him behind the 11
This is
ball.
it. This
I'm
is
going all in.
4-1. I'm going
Well,
to
I
fancy
mean,
to get
I'm
this
not-
too,
I'm not
'cause
saying that's
he
a
played really
He
good.
missed it.
I think this
He's
is slightly
missed it,
easier
and he's
than
left
the
a jump
one that he
shot.
made because it's like
Oh
straighter.
dear. Okay.
So
But it
this
just goes to show
one,
how tough this table is.
he still has to be super accurate on these tight
I'm not
pockets.
sure
But I
why
feel like
Oliver's got his playing
Oliver.
cue.
he's got a very good
definitely
chance to jump
needs
this from what I
This
saw
is
of
it.
his last
This
gym shot.
is for 4-1.
I fancy him to get this too because he played a really good
Wow.
shot. I think
If
this is
that was
slightly
cricket,
easier than
it was
the
a
one
wide.
that he made because it's like straighter.
Okay.
So this one, has he been lucky?
Has
I mean, he
got
still has to be
lucky?
super
Has he
accurate
got
on these tight
lucky?
pockets, but I feel
Yes.
like that's the worst possible result.
He's
for
got a
Ali,
very
I
good
think,
chance.
'cause
Yeah.
from what I Does saw that- of his last I gym mean, shot. It might be all right if his stripe goes past it, but
Wow.
any time
If that was
the
cricket, it
opponent
was a wide.
misses and leaves the 8 ball near the pocket, it puts a lot of pressure on the finish. Has he been lucky?
Has he got lucky? Has he got lucky? He has.
That's the worst possible result for Ali, I think, because
Yeah.
does that? I mean, it might be all right if his stripe goes past it,
a little bit.
any time the opponent
Have you had a
misses
great day
and
today,
leaves the
Alpha?
8 ball near the pocket,
Great
yeah,
day.
it puts
Well,
a lot
yeah,
of pressure on the
day.
finish.
I
won, so that makes it
Are you in the
a better
prize
day.
money?
That needs to go. I think
Just
you were on the prize money even if you turn up. Ali
Yes.
just needs to
So you got
mind his work here a
$250
little
for
bit. turning up with your cue. It's good.
Have you had a great day today, Alpha?
I've
Oh,
just
yeah.
turned professional
Well, yeah,
during the day.
I won.
So
So
you
that
professional
makes it
payday.
this
Yeah,
it.
you
You
got
better
it
day
first.
paycheck. I
Take
think
care.
now we know how
you're
the
on the
golfers
prize money,
feel.
even
if you they just
so
turn
excited.
up, they just
Yes.
rock up and
So you got $250 for
guaranteed like
turning up with your cue.
$10,000 or
It's good.
pounds.
Never even getting the golf clubs out of the
Oh,
ball.
yeah.
Just
Yeah.
turn
Yeah.
professional
Yeah.
kick.
It does look
It's
like
all over.
Professional payday.
Oh,
That's it,
dear
you
of
got
him.
your first
Did look like
paycheck.
a skidded.
Take care.
Now we know how the golfers feel.
Oh,
They're just
so
so
excited.
They just rock up
To
and
be fair,
unguaranteed like
this-
$5,000,
it's one of
$10,000
those shots
dollars
where
or pounds.
No, he
or
can't
not
whatever.
even
feel
getting the
because
golf
he's
clubs out of the box.
going to
Gotta
double
kick.
kiss
Yeah,
onto the stripe. He
it's
just has to
all
concentrate on the pot
over.
here. It didn't
Oh,
look like
dear
anything
of
going
him.
wrong. Did look like a skidded.
Yeah.
Don't roll it dead
dear
way.
Valley.
Just like play. Don't let
To
the
be
table
fair,
roll off. Yeah,
this-
just like that.
It's one of those shots
So
where
4-1. No, he can't fail here
Ali
because
is
he's
trailing.
going to
Such
double
a
kiss
shame
into the stripe.
for Ali
He just
to
has to
get a kick.
concentrate on
To
the
be
pot.
fair,
Yeah. I can't see
that's the
anything going
first
wrong.
kick I've seen on the TV
What is it?
table in all of the matches. It doesn't happen
Do
very
a
very
roll
often.
it dead weight, just like
Very
play
rare,
out,
but we
don't
saw
let
it
the
happen
table
there.
roll off. Yeah, just
And
like
we
that.
might be able to just see.
So 4-1.
Can we see a replay of it?
Ali is trailing.
Yeah.
Such a shame. for Ali to get a kick. To be fair, that's the first kick I've seen on the TV table in all of the matches.
Okay, sorry.
It doesn't happen very often. Very rare. But it does happen there.
I didn't know. Yeah.
And if we might be able to just see.
Can we see a replay of it? A work in progress.
Yeah. And we're going to try and get a time clock on the screen as well.
Yeah. That would be good for the viewers. Oh, okay, sorry.
We can
I thought you were being serious there.
For you on the camera on the clock.
I didn't know.
How many minutes left?
I would guess about 40. A work in progress.
And we're going to try and get a time clock on the screen as well.
Yeah.
Just find out. We're just going to see if we can. We've got a
fantastic viewers.
Set up here. We can get Abdullah, for you on the camera, director on the clock of the media.
How many minutes left?
And he has put in roughly around about 16 hours a day. Every day, working hard.
With how long that last
there it is, 51 minutes.
51.
And counting. The seconds down. Yes, there is time for Ali to come back, but he must win director frame to come media.
Yeah,
he has put in roughly around about 16 hours a day.
Won the last
every
couple
day,
frames, really.
Working hard.
3-2 in his favour.
There it is, 51 minutes.
He can't think like that now. He just needs to get on with the next rack.
Down. Yes, there is time for Ali to come back, but he must win this frame to come back.
Didn't see anything get pocketed. Ali and probably could have won the last couple of frames, really. Could have been 3-2 in his favour, but you can't think like that now. He just needs to get on with the next round. A little bit messy, actually. Hopefully he gets a chance.
I think
this is a try break. Yeah, the 8 balls in a... Whilst it pots get pocketed, it's tricky. You've got the 7 ball that's blocked by the strike. At first glance, you've got a couple of balls on cushions, so it's not an easy finish, this, especially when you're 4-1 down.
I like Ali's t-shirt,
a little bit messy, actually. Yeah.
That's the national colours for Qatar.
Yeah, the 8 balls in a... whilst it pots, it's tricky. You've got the 7 ball that's blocked by the stripe. You've got a couple of balls on cushions, so it's not an easy finish, this, especially when you're 4-1 down.
Badge. I like Ali's t-shirt, by the way.
Yeah.
That's the national. He's got to pick up his snooker for Qatar this tournament. If he loses, beautiful t-shirt, snooker. Qatar in. IBSF World Title, Asian Championship.
Oh, he's going enough.
The logo as well is just Federation.
Might go past the 4 ball, but it might not be a bad idea just to roll it up there. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't
after this tournament.
Kind of hedge your bets and make the table a bit more presentable for yourself.
World Title.
Oliver will. Oh, he's going enough.
Don't go in.
You know, he'll have a couple of problems too. He'll past the 4 ball. 10 ball's not really. It might not be a bad idea just to roll it up there. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't. Kind of hedge your bets and make the table a bit more presentable for yourself. Don't go all in on a tough finish. Oliver will just get this tracking up the table. You know, he'll have a couple of problems too. The 10 ball's not really accessible. Maybe. So now Oliver's got the double on that. But I think this is maybe the smart play, just whether he wants to go for this finish or on a tough finish. Just get this safety of the table. Yeah, don't blame him for playing that shot. So now Oliver's got the free the tempo up somehow, whether he wants to go for this finish or try and nudge into it. This is a good safety of his own. He might just screw into it right now. No, he missed it. Missed the cannon. Has he got the angle again? If I was Oliver, I'd try and quite free the 10 ball up somehow, whether he plays safe off it or try and nudge into it. This is a good stripe that's above the 1 ball into it right now. If it goes into the right corner, that could be a good ball to break the 10 out with. Has he got the angle again? Not quite. It's whether he can get the angle. Can he play this with top? I wonder if the stripe that's above the 1 ball. If it goes into the right corner, leave himself the angle ball to break the 10. Oh, he's left himself the angle right now.
That's perfect, Afan.
Perfect, that is, yeah. So he's played the shot I suggested. The angle. Can he play this with top? Disappointed if he doesn't develop this. maybe float this inside first, cushion first, like he's just pointed the angle and try and knock the 10 ball either towards the left hand side middle. You know, so he's played. Maybe he could knock it towards the shot I suggested, depending on who will be disappointed if he doesn't. So develop this, he can contact. Maybe float this in, cushion first, like he's just pointed there, and pull off a good try now. Knock the 10 ball just either towards put a bit more side on the side middle, or you know, after contact. Maybe with the cushion, knock it towards the left hand side corner, depending on the 10 ball as he intended. He's got a contact. A tricky was less favourable. And he needs to pull off a good pot now. He just needed to put a bit more side on the cue ball after contact with the cushion.
He's going for it, but he has to be careful with the
get the kiss on the 10 ball as he intended. He's got a tricky
for the
pot
double
now, and he's killed his ball.
You know,
he's completely killed his ball there.
But this is suiting him. I don't know why. This was going in his favour because of the clock time, Master. There it is. He's going for it, but he has to be careful with the enough though.
No, I don't think so. Yeah.
I know you are.
This is a tricky cut.
Incredible timekeeper.
No, he's gone for the double. I got soft. Completely. I got soft against Reza. I should have really gone for the jugular. I kind of felt a little bit sorry for him because I get on well with Reza. Maybe if it was someone that I didn't like, I don't think that I would have showed less mercy. I don't know. I got soft. I got soft against Reza. I don't think I should have really gone for the jugular. I would have played. I kind of felt a little bit sorry for him because I get on well with Reza. That pocket and bring the cue ball on the other side of the table that I didn't like. I would have showed less mercy. Oliver a big pocket. He needs to move the 6 ball.
This is the problem, Afan.
Anyway, because of the 8 shots from Ali, I don't think he should have played that shot. I would have played to roll the 6 ball just over that pocket and bring the cue ball on the other side of the table. Like Reza's, you know, he's left himself. My best friend, he's just a big pocket. A nice fella. The 6 ball. You know, I've spent time with him off the table. The 8 ball in China.
When you're playing your friends, your gladiators against people you don't know. When you're playing your friends,
felt like I could have done more. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say like Reza's, you know, my best friend was ruthless. Would have really, just, you know, a nice fella. You know, I've spent time with him off the table. Yeah, someone that was more ruthless would have really played down to 5 seconds every shot. I felt like I could have done more. With the clock.
Wheeler was watching me play.
Someone that was ruthless would have really
won that game. Do you know what? I had 2 incredible minutes to me today.
Someone that was more ruthless would have really played down to 5 seconds every shot.
He saw me enough thinking that the reality was this. Fair play. Even Jack Wheeler was fair play to him. You shake his hand and you say, "Well done." And won that game. Do you know what? I had 2 incredible accept it, and you've got to learn a bit harder. But you can do that. Then he was become a better player. I'm sorry. Then winning the match. When you're in a mood, you know, and that's what it's about.
Yeah, definitely.
And move on. Fair play to him. You shake his hand and you say, "Well done." And
just want to
get on with it and move on. Accept it. You've got to learn a bit harder, but you can do that. You become a better player.
Yeah, I just want to see what Ali does here because you know, I've spoken to him before. He's not quite sure on the tactical side of things, so I feel like he doesn't need to put this 2 ball, leave that there. He can still play
and take the deliberate.
Yeah, play the loss of turn shot now, and the angle that he's got on it, he could like leave the cue. Yeah, I just want to see what Ali does here. The reason why he doesn't want to be putting the 2 ball, I've spoken to him before. He's not quite sure on the tactical side of things. I feel like he doesn't need to put this 2 ball, leave that there. The cue ball on the bottom cushion. That's the only ball I feel like he could leave on. And so if the angle that he's got on it, he doesn't leave like leave the cue because that. The reason why he doesn't want to be putting the 2 ball, don't free this pocket because it's blocking the stripe from going into that pocket.
So if he leaves for the finish, ladies and gentlemen, what a shot that is! A bit of good fortune.
That's the only ball I feel like he could leave on. So if he plays it now, he doesn't leave anything on, in my opinion. So I would play it right now. Don't free this pocket up.
He will kiss this out. And he's going for the finish.
I don't know if it's
as going easy for as the finish, ladies and gentlemen. What a shot that is! A bit of good fortune.
Yeah,
he's going to take this into the right corner
so maybe
try and win this frame.
He needs to hit the cushion on just before
a great run, ladies and gentlemen.
The 14 ball.
He will kiss this out
with the 5 ball. to free the pocket. If it's as easy as it looks, though, can he get the cue ball? That's another question. I don't think it's quite over the pocket, the strike.
He's going all in.
He's going to have to hit it hard. He needs to hit the cushion just
he's
before.
missed it.
No, it's fine. He can play the lost of turn shot now. The 14 ball. But what he needs to make sure of, he needs to get the free the pocket plus leave this. But can he? I don't know if he can get the cue ball. That's another question. The object ball over the pocket.
I feel he can.
The one that he's going to.
He's going all in.
He's going to have to hit the lost of turn shot with, but.
You ain't going to believe it.
Oh, he's missed it.
No, it's fine. He can play the lost of turn shot now.
Doing it that way.
But what he needs to make sure of is he needs to get the snooker plus leave this.
I'll do lots of turn.
Don't know if he can leave
I've
the
just seen it, Afan. He's putting the cue ball behind the white.
Ball over the pocket,
behind the one ball.
The one that he's going to play the loss of turn shot. He's going to try and put
you ain't going to believe
there
it,
it is. There it is. Oh, he hit it too hard.
No, that's fine.
Really?
I think the more important thing was he's leaving that 6 ball right over the pocket.
Oh, I've just seen it, Afan.
It's blocking the 8 ball.
He's putting the cue ball behind the white.
And there's a lot of pressure on Oliver's next shot now.
Yeah, but the way Oliver's playing, there it is.
I don't think he's
hit it too hard.
Great. No, that's fine. The first 2 frames. The more important thing was he's leaving that 6 ball right over the pocket, and he'll be because he's a professional 9 player, so he'll analyse his match. And there's a lot of pressure on Oliver's next shot now. He has made mistakes.
Oliver's playing. Is he going in behind the 9 here?
I don't think he's played great.
He's going to double kick.
First 2 frames.
Shot. What a shot!
It's been a. Solly just needs to make sure he gets out of the snooker because he'll be he's a professional 9 player, so he'll analyse his match honestly himself. It's okay, don't worry. He has made mistakes.
The problem I saw, is he going in behind the 9 here, behind the 1 ball. But he's going to double kick. Oh, what a shot! Ali somehow has got to create some magic.
He just needs to make sure he gets out of the snooker because
he can't just afford to hit it. That's what I was talking about. I apologise.
I think he just needs to put. No, it's okay, don't worry. Hit the 1 ball.
The problem I saw, Ali had to get the cue ball behind the 1 ball.
The black is a problem.
He's going for the pot of the 6. Oh, he's missed it. Ali somehow has got to create some magic.
The 8 ball is still an issue.
He can't just afford to hit it.
The 10 ball's not really in a presentable position. I think he just needs to put hit.
We'll move the 6.
Hit the 1 ball. Because that block is drama.
That would come in handy.
The black is a problem.
He's looking at it for the pot of the 6. Oh, he's missed it. Off the 6.
I personally think not the end of the world.
Go ahead, Afan, please come in. You're the professional Heyball player.
And the 10 ball is not really because these kind of shots come up quite often, even in English ball. I just think that the 6 ball is too close to a cushion to try and squeeze it in.
On the cue ball.
It just needed to be a little bit further away to make that shot easy.
Off the 6.
He's going to try and think that's a double 8, is it?
Go ahead, Afan, please come in. You're the professional Heyball player.
Like a little bit jarry to me. Just because these kind of shots come up quite often, even in English ball. I just think that the 6 ball is too close to the cushion to the try and squeeze it in. It just needed to be a little bit further away to make that shot easy. He's going to try and that's a double 8, is it?
Afan.
Is it? I don't know.
If I do a foul, my opponent doesn't see it, the referee doesn't see it, I accept it and say thank you very much, I did a foul.
Referee's obviously closest to the action, so he'll have
the foul. But right now, he's got the angle to move it, Afan.
Yeah, he's going all in here now.
I'm a great believer,
Afan. He needs quite a bit of luck here for me, but does he?
Doesn't see it, the referee doesn't see it, I accept it.
Yeah.
And say thank you
if
very
I'm
much.
sitting in the chair,
I'm straight in. I'll be the first
Ali is,
to call the foul.
Thinking,
but right now,
there's more chance of me coming back to the table. Yeah,
really?
He's going all in here now. I think so. He's got more chance of this going wrong than right. Quite a bit of luck here for me, but does he?
Top spin on it.
Yeah, he's going to try and hit it from behind, so it's going to slide. If I'm sitting in the chair,
wow, he's got it, Afan.
It's
in the middle.
Thinking there's more chance of me coming back to the table.
On the one there.
Really? Yeah. I think key thing is it more chance of this going wrong than right to the.
He's putting top spin on it.
It's a natural send. He's going to try and hit it from behind, so it's going to slide. Does he? If it is, then he needs to dig into this, which makes the Heyball even harder.
He's going for the double. Very fortunate he didn't land on the one there.
The key thing is to go for the cut. Is the natural? It looks like it's a natural enough because he looks like he's going to. It's a natural send dig into the cue ball to the bottom left. Or does he? If it is, then he needs to dig into this, which makes the 8 ball even harder.
There's the double Afan. He's going all in.
He can't go for the double.
I've just turned professional.
He has to go for the cut. There's not many. It looks like it's a natural enough because he's more comfortable. He's going to doubles on this side of the cue ball. Absolutely no chance I was going for the double there.
Yeah, but I saw it.
Decelerate. Well, you're a 9 ball player.
Yeah. The double well fan. I've only just turned professional this year. Well, for that's this, why I've just turned professional. I see things.
There's not many fair play. I think obviously comfortable with his double, comfortable with doubles on this size table, but I wouldn't have taken the double. No chance I would have gone for the double there.
Yeah, but I saw it.
Yeah, well, you're a 9-ball player.
Oh, yeah. 37 minutes left. No, but I've only just turned professional this year. Well, for like this year. Here. Negative. See things. Positive.
Fair play. I mean, he's obviously comfortable with his doubling. Yeah, I just think that I wouldn't have taken the double on this.
You know what I like about
and Oliver's probably thinking he's got more chance of doubling that than
37 minutes left.
I'm complete opposite. I'm thinking I've got more chance of cutting that in than doubling it in.
Negative.
So positive. There's nothing wrong with playing to your strengths. Yeah, I just think that you play to your strengths. And Oliver's probably thinking long way back. He's got more chance of doubling that. And there's about 37 minutes left on the clock. I'm complete opposite. I'm thinking I've got more chance of cutting that in than doubling it in. Yeah, so there's nothing wrong with playing to your strengths. Win this match. Hopefully for the. Yeah, it's a long way back now for Ali because there's about 37 minutes left on the clock, as you just saw. This is a good start.
I think Ali is the last player.
Yeah, he'll do well to come back and. No, his brother's still going. His brother's on the winner's side.
Oh yeah,
Kamis
is on the winner's side.
Kamis is, yeah.
Oh,
the older brother is showing the way. We shall see.
Yeah, he's a friend of mine.
He needs to take this is a good start. Stripes here, surely.
I think Ali is the last player. Yeah,
and get behind.
Qatar, I believe.
No, he's going. No, his brother's still going. His brother's on the winner's side.
Oh yeah,
obviously
Kamis is on the winner's side.
Problem with the football. The older brother is showing the way. So maybe he's thinking one good pot.
He's a friend of mine.
He needs to take Stripes here,
surely. He's got an incredible future ahead of him. Yeah.
And get behind. I don't think he's on this. He hasn't gone this far. Going for the little shake of the head.
Oh.
Obviously he has a. Yeah, I don't think he's on the 4-ball along the cushion. If he's not on it, maybe he's thinking he's on the 1-ball. Or he could just like literally.
Ali's got an incredible future ahead of him.
Play the cue ball right behind the stripe. That's nearest the shake of the head.
Oh.
If he's not on it, yeah, I don't think he's on it.
Clever shot.
If he's not on it, the only pot he's got is on the 1-ball.
Bounced too far.
Or he could just like literally.
35 minutes left in play, ladies and gentlemen.
Play the cue ball right behind the stripe. That's nearest the 2. And
this happened to me.
If he's not on it,
we were going. Clever shot. Ali played down. The time just ticked away.
Yeah.
Remember when we looked at the clock just now, Oliver? And it was 1 hour and 10 minutes left in play, ladies and gentlemen. Now we looked at the clock. Literally.
It just depends on. It all depends on how the frames go, because they've not been winning the frames the last few anyway in one visit.
Remember when we
that definitely eats away the clock.
And it was 1 hour
surprised
and 10 minutes
at that shit.
Now we looked at
there was a good case of. It just depends on attempting one of them long pots into the top right corner on how the frames go. That was the 8-ball for me. Because they've not been. If you put that, then all the last few anyway in one visit, they're quite easy. That definitely eats away the clock. It just needed one good pot. I'm a little bit surprised at that shit. But he's thinking, I don't want to take unnecessary risks. I'm attempting one of them long pots into the top right corner for Oliver, because that was the 8-ball for me. If he pots that, then all the stripes were there. They're quite easy. Yeah, now the chance is a bit more presentable. The only potential issue for me is I don't want to take unnecessary risks on 5-1 up out of that.
And that's the secret
bottom
of the
right
game.
Corner. If he pots the good shot,
very well
like the
played.
15-ball.
Needed to drop Ali.
Yeah, because he's got a couple of spots around it, so it's going to be chances a bit more presentable. The cue ball back out. The only potential issue for me is can you get the cue ball out of that
event with Qatar
bottom right corner if he pots the looks like the 15 ball.
Change the colour of the balls.
Yeah, because he's got a couple of spots around it, so it's going to be hard to get the cue ball back out.
Another idea. You know, very good at this game. I know in English pool, which you and I come from, and reds and yellows, everything. I wonder if they would come up. I wonder if they would change the colour of the balls. They're thinking about changing the colour of the balls again.
I don't know. That's right. If those comes, it would make viewing quite easier because sometimes I mean the spots aren't too bad. It's the stripes that are hard to tell.
At one stage, mentioning on that, it looked like there was 215 balls
on
the table.
I don't know. It's hard to tell the colours when you're looking at the screen. It would make viewing quite people watching easier because it's hard sometimes. I mean the spots aren't too bad. It's the stripes having the same difficulty as us in the comedy.
At one stage, we got the biggest TV. It looked like there was 215 this is a big ball on the table. Giant TV.
It's hard to tell the colours when you're looking at the screen.
I've ever been,
and obviously
in my office,
people watching
was the size
of the wall. Back home, they'll be having the same difficulty as us in the
that was our TV. It was we got the biggest TV. This big it was like our office. 20-foot giant TV here. And I had colourblind. I've ever been seriously in my office. The colours was messing my eyes. The size of the wall.
I felt like Ali missed a trick there a little bit. He did play the right shot with a loss of turn shot, but I feel like he should have played it with the 2-4 combination.
That would have colourblind.
Made that bottom pocket a little bit less messier. It's a bit messy now.
Messing my eyes up.
There's a case of I felt like putting Ali missed a trick there a little bit. He did play the right shot with a loss of turn shot, but I feel like he should have played it with the cushion, the 2-4 combination towards the other corner. That would have I just feel like if he put it a little bit less messier, it made the loss of turn shot with the plant. There's a case of putting the issue of playing a cannon on any ball. It should bump into the 4 ball, send it along the cushion maybe. That is. It just rolls forever, doesn't it? Towards the other corner, but I just feel like if he potted made the loss of turn shot with the plant, thinking to do here for I wonder if he can make the plant playing a cannon on any ball, free the pocket by pocketing the 6 ball first and coming behind and playing the plant. It just rolls forever. I don't know how easy it is.
He's got to speed up, Hafan.
Yeah, I still think I mean. The thinking to do here for they are. I wonder if fairly can make the plant as long as free the pocket by pocketing the 6 ball first and coming behind and playing the plant. I don't know how easy it is. Well, I could hear what Ali was. Well, I didn't hear him, but I still think he. I mean, it was the ball lip reading than anything. They are fairly open, so as long as
he's got to pop this tremendous pressure. He knows the time is ticking. He's missed it. That's what I'm talking about. I've done the pressure shot. Said. I can sense them.
Well, I could. Seconds. I could hear what Ali was. Well, I didn't hear him, but it was. Yeah, the misses are one thing. I don't know than anything. Whether
right now. He's got to
whether he was
pressure.
distracted by how to solve that bottom right corner.
That's what I'm talking about.
And he's not giving
shot. I can
his full concentration to the pot. Yeah. So, like I said, it all goes down to a little bit of shot selection. Yeah, the misses are one thing. I don't knew at the game whether if he played a loss of turn shot with a plant, whether he was distracted by how to solve that pocket would not be as messy. And he's not giving. This looks like a good his full concentration to the pot. So. Like I said, it all goes down to a little bit of shot selection. Ali's fairly new at the game. If he played a loss of turn shot with a plant, I think that bottom right pocket wouldn't have been as messy.
The time
this looks like a good shot. Oh, yeah, that's perfect.
It's such a shame, this game.
Absolutely perfect. He's got a nice angle to track up the table to it.
I'm afraid it's this discipline of the game you've got to learn.
All she wrote.
And it's game over. And reality is simple, ladies and gentlemen. This ball goes in. The time is running out because there won't be enough time on the clock. It's such a shame, this game. So it's okay when you're in front, when you're behind. I'm afraid. See how he's taking his time. There it is, 29 minutes. You've got to learn. It's been 29 minutes, Hafan. Yeah. It's game over. He's got to win 7 frames after this. Sorry, he's got to win 6. Ali's got to win 6 on the bounce. There won't be enough time on the clock to come back. Or 5 on the bounce.
For the shootout.
For the shootout. Now we saw a shootout yesterday with Bashar. There it is, 29 minutes. And it went down to the wire. Minutes, Hafan.
That's not the best shot in the world, is it?
He's got to win 7 frames. Sorry, he's got to win 6.
What a good ball, you know. He's got 2 missable balls.
To win. Or 5 on the bounce.
Landed bit funny on
shootout. Now we saw a shootout yesterday with Bashar. In the middle of the screen. And it went down to the wire.
Tell you what, that's not the best shot in the world, is it? He needs to.
Great supporter here in Qatar.
Put a good ball here now. He's got two missable balls.
And he's watching Ali play.
Landed a bit funny on both.
Great characters. I know there's a gentleman. This young man in the middle of the screen, take the 10 to the corner in the seats to win the match. Great supporter here in Qatar. Even though there's 25 minutes left on the clock, Ali has to win 6 in a row play or 5 in a row. Great characters as we watch. This young man taking his time on take the 10 to the corner. His time to win the match. Extension. Ladies and gentlemen, he knows the way to play the game. 5 minutes left on the clock.
It'll be interesting to see how
Ali has to win
he
6 in a row or 5 in a row.
These are, you've got to just play centre ball striking.
Oliver
like it's basically a stun shot.
Yeah, he's taking
don't put any side on, don't put any
an extension.
Bottom on or anything.
He knows the way to play the game.
Like a punch. It'll be interesting to see how. Just a stun shot.
So Judgment Day here in Qatar, ladies and gentlemen.
These are, you've got to just play centre ball striking. Like it's basically a stun shot.
Enjoy
don't put any side on, don't put any bottom on or anything.
Struggling 6 frames to 1.
Like a punch, perfect.
Break time.
Just a stun shot.
Let's give Judgment Day here in Qatar, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Qatar Federation, the host nation. Break for Heyball. As we speak very slowly. Enjoy World Tour. It's just going to take a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Be back very short. To 1. And it's break time. And this gives us an opportunity before we go to a commercial break, and we say thank you to you, our fan. So we're going to take a break as we speak very slowly. We're just going to take a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Asian Heyball Championships of 2024. Host nation Qatar Doha welcomes the worldwide fans tuning in. On behalf of Joy Heyball Tour, we're from China with love. My special guest with me, a professional. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome from to Pakistan Asian Heyball Championships of 2024.
Yeah.
Host nation
Nice
Qatar Doha welcomes the worldwide fans.
That was a beautiful break by Oliver. By far the best break of the match. Look at the layout on the stripes.
China with love.
You won't get a better chance than these to wrap up the match.
Professional Heyball player from Pakistan.
Just have to keep tight control of the cue ball. Yeah. Needs to decide what ball he's going to use to trap up the table for Oliver. By far the best break of the match. Look at the layout on the stripes. Looks like you won't get a better chance than these to wrap up the match. Maybe the pink. Just have to checking whether it goes keep into tight the control of the cue ball because that would make it a lot easier. What ball he's going to use to track up the table for is a big issue if it doesn't. Because the stripe does go into the opposite. Looks like top pocket. 12 ball, maybe the pink. He's just checking whether it goes into the top left pocket because that would make it a lot easier. It's not.
You started the tournament. You worked very hard.
Issue if it doesn't, because it does go into the opposite top pocket.
Quarterfinals.
No, the one match away from the single limb last 16 stage.
Okay. And when do you play your match and who do you play?
I play at 1 o'clock tomorrow local time.
You worked very hard. We trained together.
No idea.
Now you're one step away again.
I hope not.
The quarterfinals. Do you know how many matches you played on?
One match away from the single limb last 16 stage. I just feel like I want to be. I just think it's too fast. Obviously, if I keep winning, I'm going to be on the TV table again. I'm not. I know about it, but it's just one of them. It just still doesn't help you. I hope not.
Do you know how many matches you've played on?
Too many. Go on, give me some fatherly advice. I just feel like I want to be. I just think it's too fast. Obviously, if I keep winning, I'm going to be on the TV table again. I know about it, but it's just
got your name on it.
It just still doesn't help you. I don't know why. I'm not sure why Oliver's decided to go. Give me some fatherly advice. He didn't have the best of angles. I thought he could have potted the 7. The 7. The 11 ball into the middle.
Built for you. That table's got your name on it.
To me, it does look like it goes past the 4 ball. I'm not sure why Oliver's decided to go up with the angle that he had. He didn't have the best of angles. I thought he could have potted the 7, the 7, the 11 ball into the middle and
shot there.
Leave himself a better
That's his
angle.
best shot in the match so far.
To me, it does look like it goes past the 4 ball. I think he's got the right angle too. The 12 ball stripe in the bulk area. So you can just roll through below the 8 ball and he should land.
What a shot there
just
from Oliver. That's his best shot in the match so far. He saved the
with
best
a nice angle to come back down for the 8 ball. I think he's got the right. That looks perfect. Angle too. As I dropped my first it better with his hand, I think. So you can just roll through below the 8 ball and the end of the match should land just below the 3 ball.
Of Qatar Billiard Snooker Federation.
With a nice angle to come back down for the 8 ball.
Joy World Tour.
That looks perfect. Couldn't have placed it better with his hand, I think.
Here for Ali.
This should be the end of the match.
In the tournament. Well, it hasn't gone well for him this time, but he will be back. Federation and Heyball staying in the Middle East for many more years to come. He's only going to get stronger. Came to a dramatic ending. Time to say goodbye for Ali. Afan, he put in a tremendous performance. And to all the worldwide viewers, we say thank you for joining us. Stay tuned for the next game. He will be back. Goodbye from us. And Heyball, see you soon in the Middle East. We go to another commercial. More years to goodbye, everybody. Going to get stronger. So it's time to say goodbye from Afan and myself, and to all the worldwide viewers, we say thank you for joining us. Stay tuned for the next game. That's goodbye from us, and see you soon as we go to another commercial.